Good morning. Well, yesterday I told you all about Michelle and the hospital episode, which wasn't very nice. She's come home. She's not well still. Nothing's changed. In fact, she's actually worse. So we were looking and we found some sort of a report that
The cardiologist report.
So we opened it only last night, and it said in it she's got unstable angina, along with pressure on her heart, I think it was, something like that.
When I exercise.
When she exercises. So all in all, the 4 or 5 days in hospital was a complete waste of time. Tomorrow we're going to go to our wonderful doctor, and we're going to start all over again. We don't know what's wrong, but something's very wrong. Anyway, she's also, they butchered her arm up, putting the needle in with, the drip needle, whatever it's called.
I'm probably doing the angiogram.
And everything else. Now her arm is throbbing like nobody's business. So all in all, we've had a bad time. But so, we still have to carry on with life.
Yeah, the show must go on.
The show must go on. Anyway, assuming she gets a lot better, I think she showed you previously that we bought a gym. We're going to convert one room. We've got a lot of bedrooms here. We've got 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, only 2 of us. So we're going to make ourselves a gym. So we've been out and we bought ourselves all the necessary things to make a state-of-the-art gym. I don't know whether you can see, if you go close. There's a weight machine that does everything you could possibly need. Michelle loves a running machine, so that is a running machine which we've got to set up.
I actually like running on the road, but you're frightened I'm going to collapse. I used to go running along the road and on the beach and on the paths.
Danger, I don't want to run on the road, it's dangerous. So then we've bought a spinning bike, which is here. We've also bought all the curtains, there they are, for the lounge. They're going to be beautiful. But that's the next job. Mats, and also we've bought these. Well, we'll come to that when we get into the room. I'll show you these. They could be quite clever.
There's a step over here.
There's a step. Then I've got, it's like a torture chamber. I've bought a bench, a weight bench. We're only going to use dumbbells, and I can't do those barbells. Remember, I've got arthritis in my hands. Then she wanted kettle weights and a balloon or whatever it is, a big ball that you sit on. So we've got everything to make a state-of-the-art gym.
Plus we've got free weights as well.
We've got all those.
And bands, those elasticized bands, and
We got everything.
various things.
The only thing that we haven't got is health to do all this. But you know what? We're looking on the bright side.
Yeah.
Hoping that we're going to get there. So
We'll either die trying, or we will get fit.
yeah. So this is the room we're going to make into our gym. I think it might work. These are interlocking sponge mats, which interlock like, I'll show you how it goes. If you can see, they just push together. So like that. So what I needed to do was make sure that the room is square. It's rectangular, but I mean that wall is square with this wall. Now the way you do that, you get a tape measure. It's got to be a long one. And it's called the 3-4-5 method. So we've got a 3 metre wall there, and we've got a 6 metre wall there. So So just as a little gimmick, if you measure 4 metres up there onto that wall, and then you go to this wall and you go 3 metres. Don't forget it's called the 3-4-5 method. So I mark the wall, I mark the floor there. That is 3 metres, 4 metres, and then you get your tape measure. You go from the 4 metre mark up there to the 3 metre mark off here. If it all comes spot on there at 5, you then know that your wall is square. So I've just done it, and believe it or not, this wall is spot on. So now I don't need to worry about it running out. So what I need to do now, all I need to do is that shouldn't be like that, that's come out of there. All I need to do now is to fit these on the whole floor. This is only the first one, so it's understandable that I'm not very clever. So this bit comes out, and you throw it away. And then that bit comes out, and you throw it away. And then this. Oh, wait a minute. Not sure what's happening up here. That must. I don't know.
You've got to pull that end bit off. That's what's wrong. You
So I've
haven't pulled the end bit of this
No,
either.
don't pull that off. That's
Well,
it.
Does it?
Yeah, of course it does. You don't want jiggy-jaggy teeth.
Oh, of course not. Yeah,
So
okay, that makes
maybe I've got
sense.
this slightly wrong.
Have you got it the wrong way round?
Maybe that's the way it goes,
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Don't worry, it's fine.
It's always when you're on camera that everything goes wrong.
Yeah,
But at least you're teaching people.
Yeah, no, I've got it wrong. That. Well, there's only several ways it can go. That is wrong. I've done it wrong. That's wrong. Oh, it would be right to put that back. That's where I made a mistake. That should be. No.
Yeah, because then you said it's going to be ziggy-zaggy, so that's what you've done wrong.
I've got to figure out what I've done wrong.
Alright, well, I'm going to just switch off for a minute because I'm feeling a bit dizzy, so sorry, viewers.
You go sit down.
Just for a minute, and then I'll be back.
So have a look at that. See what you think. It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle, really. I've got a feeling that you see when you put them on, I'll put them on so that you can see. Oh, you know the ends? They're there for against the wall, but if you're in the middle of the floor, you just rip them off. And then it slots together like this, like a jigsaw. There you go. But I do feel I might have to put a swastika glue on later. I'll lay it and see how we get on. But I mean, it looks like a gym, hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like a professional gym. Yeah. It's very windy today outside. And it's not overcast, it's a bit cloudy. Anyway.
The only one I've seen.
29 degrees though.
So it's on these ones over here, where I'm against the wall, the only thing I've noticed is that I have to put that there, but that one overlaps a bit. I'll just try to show you. If you get very close, you'll see that doesn't work. So whether I've done something wrong or not, I don't know. You see what I mean? That overlaps. So what I'm doing, and I don't know whether you're supposed to, but I'm cutting that away with the knife. And then pull that bit off, throw it away, and then they fit. Now I don't know whether I should be doing that, but I've looked at it for a while.
Well, one size doesn't all necessarily always fit all, I guess.
It was.
One size doesn't necessarily fit all.
In theory, it does. Anyway, so So that's that. And then we get another one. So this is it is very easy and it's cheap. How cheap? How cheap? How much were they for? Oh, they're about 175 rand. 175 rand for 4. So what would 175 rand be about? I don't know. Not very much money. Not very much.
Well, it's cheaper than carpeting, let's put it that way.
I think it costs, for the whole room, will cost 2,000 rand, which is about £100. Maybe $120. Yeah, something like that.
And it's more user-friendly for a gym. I mean, this is what you need in a
Well,
gym.
you
You don't need a carpet.
I only hope that it wears well. But nobody will be coming in here. You're not allowed in here with your high heel shoes on.
Well, I wouldn't be so silly.
No, but somebody else might be.
Yeah.
But as I say, I might lift them and put a spot of glue on. Maybe. It depends on how it goes. So there you are. That's how it goes.
And the noise in the background is the tumble dryer going.
Wow. Just have a go on this one. It's not something you need to see.
We must just be mindful if you go out that
Monkeys.
the monkeys don't
Yeah, no.
come and raid the house.
Probably would. Oh.
And they'd break all our lovely things and make my walls very dirty.
Well, they would.
We've had that before. And eat all your food.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit honest, but
Not just bananas, they eat anything and everything. They'll eat my herbs that I'm growing and
they like your eggs.
yeah,
They've been in before and they smash eggs all over the place.
yeah.
They're little monkeys. That's just what they are. Right. Shall we put another one on here? I think maybe we will.
Yeah.
Right. I think. Like I say, I'm not sure I've done it wrong because I have to cut this off on this one. Let's just cut it off there. Just a little bit, like that piece. And I'll throw that away. And then it should fit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think I might have to go there. We don't want to be having them kicking off all the time. Very clever, isn't it?
Yeah. Giant jigsaw.
They're made in China, of course.
Like everything.
Like everything. They don't knock them. They're clever, so what can I say? I don't know if they got these for sale everywhere, all over the world. They should think they are.
Oh, they will. If you get them on
On
the end of the earth like we are, and the
Yeah.
furthest south that you could possibly get, I'm sure they get them everywhere.
Yeah, go any further south than us, and you're in the South Pole.
Yeah.
Right, so that's that.
Good job, Mr. Lister.
Well, I'm going to do another row down there, and today is Sunday,
Yeah.
so we always stop on Sunday and have a Sunday lunch, which I think, are we getting are buying Chinese today, I think. Aren't we?
Yeah, I think my mom, because I've just come out of hospital, we were supposed to go to her for lunch, but I'm really not up to it. So she's going to get takeaway Chinese, which is rather wonderful.
It's actually quite comfy down here.
Yeah, that's a problem when you lie down when you're doing exercise. It's very easy just to lay there.
I don't actually want to put any of these torture machines in here.
I can't wait in a...
But I've deteriorated immensely since we came here.
Well, yours is your heart, my
We're not
darling.
in the gym.
Yeah,
Although I'm active, I'm fat.
Oh, you look gorgeous from where I'm sitting.
Well, yeah, but you're very biased. And you don't see very well.
Well, you'll be up and running like a new man as soon as you have your triple bypass soon, hopefully.
Well, in the next couple of weeks, I hope they mend me, but I also need you mended as well.
Yeah, well, let's just get this operation over and done with, because your cardiologist goes on leave in December every year, annually, so...
Yeah, the plan is that I go and get mended, and then I'll be a good few weeks, you know, it's a big job. I'll be a good few weeks until I'm running properly again. So we're hoping that maybe by the new year, we can start our year of the body.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to start before then.
Well, I hope so, but you're not well.
No.
Yeah,
But the doctor told me I'm fat.
I know. And the doctor who told you you're fat was fatter by a long way. But
I was quite shocked, I have to say. I never considered myself fat.
It's disgusting.
It's the mirror lies to me. The mirror told me all along that I could look kind of okay, and then the doctor goes and ruins that notion by telling me
How can a fat doctor tell you that you're fat? And that's why you can't breathe. And why you get exhausted.
Yeah, well, I'm completely within my BMI, so I don't know what they're going on about.
That's crazy. Anyway. I'll plod on.
Yes?
I'm sure you don't want to see any more, because I don't want you to see any more.
Yeah.
Because I'm in trouble the whole time.
Well, it's more or less the same thing. It's repetitive, so we don't want to send our viewers to
Maybe you
sleep
can
any
come
more
back.
than we already do.
Maybe you can come back. I'm not going to do anything too clever today. Maybe you can come back tomorrow-ish, and we'll be maybe doing the cutting in.
Is Joe coming tomorrow?
No, he's not coming till next Thursday.
Oh.
But I've got nothing heavy to do.
Well, you've got equipment to set
Yeah, but
up,
you've got-
and that's heavy.
No, it's not. Well, it is, but it's in little pieces, so it's just a mechanical job. I can do that, no problem.
Okay.
So,
All right, I don't want you doing anything too strenuous, because you're not right at all either. Your blood pressure is way too high, in my opinion.
You know when I pick up my whiskey glass,
Yeah.
I have to do this. Is that okay?
That's your favourite exercise. We all know that.
I've got a strong right arm and the left one's bruised and wrinkly.
Yeah, well, I don't think we've ever done a single episode when you haven't brought whiskey into the conversation.
It's very bad. Well, when the heart gets done, I'm going to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah.
I've already started with trying to live on spinach and eggs and all that sort of stuff. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay, darling.
Okay, darling. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.